I gotta make this video regardless. Okay. Sorry if you hear the noise. Everything. So, sorry. Let's talk about what happened. Okay. This was Friday. Okay, I traded, I lost money. Blew the account. Because I needed to blow that account anyways. Either blow it or make it, because they were going to rebill me, and it was going to be way too expensive. Let's go into the day. Okay. This is what I saw. We were to here on this candle. So it looked like we could have reversed, but trend wise I didn't want to say that yet, because high time frame is telling me that this could be just a retracement to go back down. So going into the day, no bearish SMTs really. Unless you want to count. No, these didn't even. These little ones right here, I guess. You could count it as that, but it's pretty fucking far. But in the day, I was bearish. On the hourly, we were going up, and there was two different trades I could have taken. Okay, looking at the hourly, it made me realize, okay, I could either take a short down to, sorry, that was the 50% mark I wanted to mark to. I could either take it from what the fuck? Why do I have so many alerts? Oh, the fair value gap. Okay, sorry. Okay, sorry. So I went in the day and I was like, okay, so I can either, I know we're very close to these relative equal highs, so I could take a trade for buys on the S&P to get these equal highs before I believe that we're most likely going to reverse. Or I can go for sells, which is to like down to these, filling this fair value gap, and down to like London lows and these lows that are, you know, kind of close, and potentially make a BPA down. So I didn't take the long because although I did see all we needed to do was sweep 5-minute lows, the trade would have looked something like this. So once we would have broken structure, right, so this is a down, up down candle. So right here, it would have been this high right here. Actually, we would have been filled right here, but below these lows to these relatively equal highs, that would have been the trade. This would have been the trade, but I didn't take that. Instead, I tried to stay very patient. I wanted to look for, I didn't think that this would be a continuation trade because we're following the hourly chart. We're bullish on the hourly. I didn't want to take that as anything like that. So we came over, inversed this 5-minute fair value gap, came up, touched this fair value gap, and broke structure to the downside, as well as inverse this fair value gap. Everything looked good to me. This followed high time frame. Have my stops above here, and I have my what's it called? There. To fill the fair value gap. And that's where I had everything. Got stopped out pretty quickly. This was at like 9:13. Not bad at it. It's a loss that, you know, this is just, I was wrong about daily bias. We went up the whole day. Pretty crazily. We're still going up. We're now starting to drop. But, that's how the day went. Bought another eval, so I'm going to be on my 7th evaluation. Same game plan, risking 1% per trade. Yeah, that's really it. Love and appreciate y'all. Not really much else to talk about. Peace.